Upholstery Studio. This week we're going to be adding some calico and some polyester wadding to your vintage nursery chair. I've added 2 layers of polyester wadding. I've put one at the top and I've just tucked it slightly down the back there, but that pretty much fits that shape. And I've done 2 layers around the sides. Be careful when you're joining the two that you don't get any overlap here, because we don't want this curve to look lumpy. You can always peel off a few bits like I'm doing whilst you're adding the calico if you see any large lumps. The next thing to do is make a slip cover for the seat, and I've used my template to cut round. This is a good way to get an accurate shape because you want it to be completely symmetrical. I've pinned my template to a piece of calico and I've left a 1.5 centimetre allowance around the edge and cut that out, leaving a long piece for the back so that we can pull that down and trim that off. I've pinned the top of the seat to the side of the seat and I've worked my way around the pencil line. If you had a shorter border, you could actually just use your pins and pin it round so that you get your accurate circle. But for a larger shape, it's best to use the template and pencil it out because it can look a little bit wonky otherwise. So I'm now going to sew along that line and join the 2 bits of fabric. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lots of release cuts in snipping into the fabric all the way around so that it fits the shape correctly. Okay, so I've sewed my top seat and my side panels together with straight stitch on the sewing machine. As you can see, it fits the shape, and I've tucked this end bit down the back. What we're doing now is we're just going to pull this tight and tack it underneath this edge and the back. I just wanted to show you how I'm minimising the amount of creases that appear along the seat front. I've cut about 1 centimetre strips all the way around, and I'm pulling those and adding my 10 fine tacks in between. All the time I'm pulling on this side of the calico, and I've tacked a couple of times, and as you do it you can see that the it's more creased here than it is here, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to redo those ones and pull those down and pull this way, and that minimises the amount of creases that you see on the seat front. So here we are, we've added the calico, and next week we're going to be adding the fabric. There's still a few pleats around the seat from the calico. Calico doesn't stretch very easily. We're going to minimise that with the fabric, and we're going to use some piping around the top and around the base. See you next week!